I just got done watching the Ghostbusters Afterlife trailer, and I really going into this trailer today. I just decided to watch it today. I know it came out yesterday, I believe. I really wanted to do a positive review, a positive reaction on this, but I have to say, guys, I'm really disappointed. I really wanted to come here on YouTube on this video. I was waiting for this. Jason Reitman is going to right the wrongs of the 2016 reboot. We're going to get a resurgence of Ghostbusters, a feeling that we haven't gotten in 30 years. I wanted to say that. I'm not kidding. I wanted to say that more than anything. Nothing would have overjoyed me more to see a movie completely overtake that bastardized, horrible version of Ghostbusters and bury it deeper than any demon. Lock it away better than they had done in any Ghostbusters movie. I mean, you know, keep that sealed away, put in the furthest reaches of your subconscious mind for all eternity. But this trailer, I'm watching it, and it felt very bleak, depressing. It felt downtrodden, and I just didn't like the whole, like, farm environment and everything, taking it out of the big city. It just felt depressing. Like, I really felt, like, depressed and sad watching this. I will say this. The 2016 Ghostbusters, as bad as that was, as cringeworthy as that was, at least it was vibrant. At least it was colorful. I really don't want to say anything good about it. But if you're watching this with an open mind, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, it seems like most people are pretty happy about this trailer, because I think people just want anything Ghostbusters. But, I'm not really too sure why people are so okay with this, because they shouldn't be. Hey, look, I'm happy that they picked Paul Rudd. I get it, let's actually get somebody funny. We didn't have many funny people in the 2016 reboot. And Paul Rudd, I'm a big Paul Rudd fan. I like a lot of Paul Rudd's movies. But I think that he probably would have fit in the original Ghostbusters cast. He definitely has that vibe going on about him. A bit different, but I could kind of see where they're coming from. A good casting choice. And then, You've got the other actors in there, and you've got Finn Wolfhard from It and Stranger Things fame. So it kind of fits in. He was dressed up as a Ghostbuster, I believe, in Stranger Things, or they did some type of Ghostbuster thing. I don't know. I'm not a Stranger Things fan. I've never really seen this show, but they did like a little homage on there. So I'm not really sure if that's where they got the idea from or not. But this movie is done. It wrapped in October of this year, and the movie's completed. And I like that Paul Rudd is descended from Egon. That's pretty cool. It's a cool idea, because Harold Ramis can't be here to make the movie. We're gonna have Dan Aykroyd in there. We saw Bill Murray briefly in the trailer. Sigourney Weaver's supposed to be in there. There's gonna be cameos at the very most. But I think out of everything, we saw the Ecto one, we saw the proton packs, we saw the ghost traps, we saw all the iconic things, we saw the old uniforms in the basement, the uniforms that Egon once wore. That's all fine and well, and I love all these blasts from the past and all these nostalgic memories. But just like the way how it begins, with the fracking and just you're hearing things underground, it doesn't feel Ghostbusters. Nothing. If you removed like all the callbacks from this trailer, think about it. Does it feel Ghostbusters? Does it even feel Ghostbusters 2? No, it doesn't. It doesn't feel like Ghostbusters 2 at all. It seems like somewhere. Now, I get it. It's a trailer. It was only 2 minutes long. Brad, don't start trash talking it right away. No, but I need to ask a question. Shouldn't a trailer like this, a full trailer, shouldn't it want to, capture your imagination, really make you want to see this movie? I felt like this movie didn't really want me to see it. It just, basically, it made me feel like, as a Ghostbusters fan, I should be depressed, because there's been a lack of the Ghostbusters franchise and all over the past few decades. And when we finally did get something Ghostbusters, it was horrendous. So, everything, I think, like I said, the worst thing about this was the tone. I don't know what Jason Reitman was thinking. I don't know who put this trailer together. I mean, maybe this is like the worst parts of the movie, and maybe the overall film is bright and vibrant, and I'll go see this movie. I will, but the second trailer needs to be a lot better, and I'm a bit concerned that the fans took to this as well as they did. Because, I don't know, have you seen the first Ghostbusters movie? Have you even seen the second? Do you know the charm, the zaniness, the silliness, the sarcasm, the wit? Practically all of that was missing from this trailer, and it needed to be there. I'm not saying spoil the movie and show everything that it has to offer in the 2 minutes allotted, but I mean, trailers are meant to sell movies. This was not selling me on this movie at all. I felt a large amount of disappointment creeping into me. I also felt this feeling of dread and sadness. It felt like, oh, Howard Ramis is dead. Even though he's been gone for, quite some time already. And, this is, the Ghostbusters we once knew are gone, and now these jabronis are in their place. I mean, that's what I was getting from this. I didn't really feel the excitement that I should have. Like, when there was a new Ghostbusters announced for 2020, I was jumping up in the air and clicking my heels together. But after watching this trailer, I'm kind of just very meh about it. And I'm feeling really sad about that. I thought that my reaction was going to be overwhelming. This is what I was thinking in my head. I can't wait to watch this trailer, feel excited, then come on YouTube and just be happy in this video and just tell everybody how I feel and all the happiness I'm feeling while I was watching this trailer. But I can't do that because I have the unfortunate need to be honest on this channel. I have to say, I know people are probably going to knock me. I know people are probably going to thumb down this video and say, give it a chance and everything. But I just felt like this should have been so much more. Especially, basically, hot off the heels, because we're only 3 years removed from that terrible Ghostbusters reboot. They really needed to lay their cards out on the table. If they weren't going to lay them all out on the table, at least lay down half a hand, a quarter of a hand. Instead, we get this bleak, depressing mess of a trailer. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think down below. Did you feel like I did, or were you super excited about this movie? Do you think that this was a pretty good representation of what you're looking for in a new Ghostbusters film? Because I would love to know. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell so you get all the notifications when I post all my new videos. And guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.